What's up, everybody? We are here live. Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. So what a treat we have for you today, folks, because we are doing today the granite. The granite just arrived. And what we're going to do here is we've got the seam here between the two big pieces of the quartz. This is actually quartz that we're installing. And you got these two machines with suction cups on them. You plug it in, you turn it on, and it pulls the two pieces of countertop together so that when they're done, it should make a seam that you could barely tell is there, so it would seem. So there you have it. That's looking pretty good there, huh? So getting the countertops in here really finally completes the look of this kitchen. We were actually done with the cabinet install several days ago, but we were just waiting on these guys to arrive there. Hey, what's up there, Jungle Man? So I'm trying to zoom out here and show you the entire... Oh, there we go. Show you the entire kitchen from top to bottom now. See that? And as you can see, the counters are in and they're looking pretty good. So here's the one on this side here. So this is a quartz. They had to buy two slabs to make this one happen because the artificial stuff like the quartz is smaller slabs for whatever reason. And see if you keep checking in there. Tool Nerds in there, and so is Jason Miller. Thanks, guys. And have you heard of epoxy? Cheaper and seamless. Well, they do use an epoxy in there when they do that. Let me make sure this thing is zooming in there good there. So there's the two machines, and they'll just pull the granite together. Granite or the quartz. Works on all different types of stones there. And then while we're at it, I'll show you, a lot of people had left comments, well, how are you going to get people up top there on these upper cabinets? And the answer is simple. We built for them in this little cubby right here. I'll show you. This is the pullout for the ladder. This is a small telescopic ladder that has 4 steps. And I believe when you telescopic out the handle there, it comes up like 6 feet or something like that, 5 or 6 feet. This thing folds up into 2.5 inches. So all you got to do is pull that out, and that will get them into this upper cabinet here. The noise you hear in the background is the suction cup machine over there as they're working to pull the two slabs together. So the cut is made right along there, and they just pull them together there. Oh, Jason's talking about the whole epoxy if you pour it that way. Yeah, I've seen them do that. Yep. And then check this out too. Right here at eye level, we have another pull-out that we made. This was all custom that we did this here. So the homeowner and his son-in-law built this from scratch, from wood. This is their spice pull-out rack there. So that thing is really nice. Very handy to have it right here too, Slides right in there. And then up at the very top, they have another one. You'll need the ladder to get at this one. But this one pulls out, and it's a thing you can store maybe really tall trays or other items that you hardly ever use. But so far, we were very happy with the way this turned out, especially this 45-degree angle here. Now, when we complete the video on this, we're going to show you. Some people criticized me for doing this angled corner design, saying, "You idiot, you're going to lose all that space." No, we're not. Because if you pull out the refrigerator, we cut a big hole in the side panel here, and you can get back at that triangular space, right? The triangle space that's at the back, you can get to just by pulling out the refrigerator and doing nothing. You can put shelves there and go all the way up, 10 feet up behind the refrigerator. And same with this side here. There's a big triangular space back there, and all you got to do is cut a hole from the inside where the refrigerator goes, and you'll never even know that it was there. So there you have it. He's mixing up the good stuff now. And let's see. John says Champlain Towers North has extra steel beams on everyone's balconies now. Yeah, I got to do a video on that. I might even drive down there and shoot some video of it. I was in that building a few months ago, and they actually kicked me out. That was kind of funny. The building manager, whoever the guy was there, was just not very pleasant. And we had an appointment to go in there and look at a unit, and the guy was very mean about it. And so we got whatever video we could, And I shot some video from out on the street showing their garage from what I could see. But yeah, we have more videos to do on Champlain Towers. And do you need a permit to add cabinets, says Wildcat? In theory, yeah, you do. They'll ask for it. You know, the cities will ask for it. We don't always do that, but you do, because the main thing they want to come in and check is they want to make sure that all your screws that hold up your cabinets are going into studs, and they want to make sure that you are indeed using screws to hold up the cabinets. And they'll come and they'll check your plumbing. So we had to dig into the wall here and change the plumbing there for the air gap that we're going to put under there. Not the air gap, it's called an air admittance valve. Because see, the new sink, he tried to rotate on me, did you see that? The new sink right here is deep, it's 10 inches deep. So it forces all of the plumbing lower, and we had to put a whole new section of pipe in there and the new air admittance valve, and that we'll show that on the video as well when we're done with it. Yeah, but this is looking pretty cool. See, so they come in here and they're putting the epoxy right in the seam between those two, and it's a color matched, so it matches the color of the surface of the quartz here. So this is pretty good that you guys are checking in today to see this, because you don't often get to see something like this. And in the video we're going to show you, like when they came a few weeks ago to make their template, they used lasers and little targets to map the entire kitchen to make sure that these were cut as perfect as they can get it. Now here you can see that you're going to get a little teeny bit of a gap from the drywall, because the drywall goes in and out. That gets covered with the caulk when they go to seal it up and everything. And Adam says, Wildcat, in Texas, we don't need permits for cabinets. I'm willing to bet that's probably wrong. I know a lot of times people think, oh, we don't need a permit for that, but usually you do. Anytime you bust into the wall and make changes to the plumbing or the electrical, you're supposed to pull a permit in theory. Yeah, but a lot of people kind of skirt that. And I'll tell you, a lot of contractors I know in the last 2 years, because of the COVID shutdown, a lot of them were doing stuff without permits just because the cities were pretty much choked and disabled and taking too long to get back to them on permits and stuff. So there you go. All right, so I'm going to get back to filming here, and I just wanted to show you folks what we were up to with that. And this was a little plumbing change we made here. We'll show you everything we had to pull out and what we had to do to reroute all of this here too. But in the meantime, we'll leave you with this view here. I'll give you one last look around. By the way, there was a total of 65 doors, and it took me and another person 3 hours to drill all of the holes to get all of these cabinet pulls on every one of these doors and drawers. They're everywhere. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like it. And if you don't like it, hey, give us 2 thumbs down, all right? Show that Jeff guy who's boss, right? And if you're not subscribed to this channel, folks, make sure you are, because, hey, you see the type of high-quality content we give you folks there. And thank you so much for tuning in today, everybody, and have a great, productive day. And we will see all of you on the next one. Boom.